When do you know that the charging socket needs to be replaced? Hello my dear friends, how are you? I hope you are well and in good health. Today I have a new and very important video with you, which is: when do you know that the charging socket needs to be replaced? I hope you like it, but before watching, subscribe to the channel, like, and share so that the video reaches many viewers. Thank you. Now let's watch the video. Charging your phone is something you do every single day, often multiple times. Without a functioning charging socket, even the best smartphone becomes useless within a few hours. But how can you tell whether your charging problems are caused by a simple issue like dirt in the port, or if it's a bigger problem that requires replacing the charging socket entirely? Recognizing the signs early can save you time, money, and the frustration of having a dead phone when you need it most. In this article, we'll explain the symptoms of a failing charging socket, what causes the damage, and when you should consider a replacement. Common signs of a failing charging socket. 1. Loose charger connection. If you plug in your charging cable and it feels loose or wobbly, it's a strong sign that the socket may be worn out. Over time, repeated plugging and unplugging can bend or loosen the small metal pins inside the port, making it difficult for the cable to stay in place. 2. Charging only at certain angles. Do you find yourself adjusting the charger to a specific position just to make it work? Maybe it charges when you hold the cable upward or sideways, but stops as soon as you let go. This usually means the internal pins are bent, damaged, or not making proper contact with the charger. 3. Slow or inconsistent charging. If your phone takes unusually long to charge, or if the charging starts and stops randomly, the socket could be the culprit. While slow charging can also be caused by a faulty cable, adapter, or battery, it is often linked to worn-out contacts inside the port. 4. No response when plugged in. The most obvious sign is when your phone doesn't recognize the charger at all. If you've tested with multiple cables and adapters and still get no charging response, the socket itself may have failed. 5. Overheating while charging. A damaged charging socket can create poor connections that generate excess heat. If your phone or charger becomes unusually hot during charging, it's not just inconvenient, it could be dangerous. 6. Physical damage. Sometimes the issue is visible. If you look closely and see bent pins, corrosion, or foreign objects stuck in the port, it may already be beyond simple cleaning and require replacement. What causes charging socket damage? Several factors can lead to a faulty charging port. Frequent plugging and unplugging. Over time, mechanical wear loosens the connectors. Dust and lint buildup. Pocket lint or dirt inside the port prevents proper contact. Moisture exposure. Even small drops of water or sweat can corrode the delicate pins. Using cheap or incompatible chargers, low-quality cables may damage the port physically. Accidental pressure. Pulling the cable forcefully or charging while using the phone in awkward positions can bend the internal connectors. When it's just dirt, not damage, before rushing to replace your charging socket, it's worth checking whether the problem is simply dirt or lint stuck inside. A clogged port often mimics the same symptoms as a failing socket, such as loose connections or intermittent charging. You can try these safe cleaning methods. Use a toothpick or soft brush to gently remove lint. Compressed air can blow out dust particles. Cleaning putty designed for electronics can lift out debris. If cleaning restores proper charging, your socket is still in good condition. But if the issues remain after cleaning, replacement is the next step. When replacement is necessary, you should consider replacing the charging socket if the phone does not charge even after trying multiple cables and chargers. The cable falls out easily and won't stay connected. The charging process keeps cutting out even after cleaning the port. Visible damage like bent pins or corrosion is present. The socket causes overheating during charging. At this stage, a replacement is usually the only reliable solution. Can you replace it yourself? Technically, charging socket replacement is possible at home for those with experience in phone repairs. It involves carefully disassembling the phone, desoldering the old socket, and soldering in a new one. However, this is a delicate task requiring specialized tools. For most people, It's safer to let a professional handle the job. Authorized service centers or skilled repair technicians can replace the socket quickly and ensure the rest of the phone remains intact. Preventing future charging socket problems. Once your charging socket is repaired or replaced, you'll want to keep it working properly for as long as possible. Here are some simple tips. 1. Use quality chargers and cables. Avoid cheap knockoffs that don't fit well. 2. Plug and unplug gently. Don't yank the cable out roughly. 3. Avoid using your phone while charging. This puts strain on the port. 4. Keep the port clean. Regularly inspect and clean it to prevent buildup. 5. Protect from moisture. Keep your phone away from water and humid conditions. These habits can significantly extend the life of your new charging socket. Final thoughts. A faulty charging socket can be frustrating, but the good news is that the warning signs are easy to spot. If your charger feels loose, works only at certain angles, or doesn't charge at all, it may be time to replace the socket. Sometimes the issue is just dirt that can be cleaned, but if the problem persists, professional replacement is the most reliable solution. Taking care of your charging port by keeping it clean, handling cables gently, and using high-quality accessories will help you avoid this problem in the future. So, the next time your phone struggles to charge, pay close attention. Your charging socket may be trying to tell you it needs to be replaced. At the end of the video, I hope you liked it. Until we meet again in a new video.